so tempting to just rip these off. This is one of the biggest battles that I face each day, is just not coming down and just ripping down all this skin off.
Despite that busting temptation to just rip all that skin off, I need to find a way to just fight it and forget about it. I need to leave those layers of skin on top that are coming off and so that the skin underneath can mature naturally and become strong, because if I rip it off now, it's just going to be weak, wet skin underneath, and it's going to just have to go through the whole same process again. About 2 years ago, I started weaning off steroid creams, so from one of the strongest steroids down to the weakest. And I thought by the time I got to the lowest one, I'd be able to just come off them and be okay. Turns out that's not the case. So 2 years later, I'm now doing no moisture therapy, where I completely cut out all steroids and all moisturizer and reduce my water intake to get my body used to creating moisture for itself again.
Jordan is suffering from a topical steroid withdrawal.
I'm 31 days into no moisture treatment now, and I just wanted to give you all a bit of an update of where my skin is at. My body started out all over like this bright red, insane flakiness, like pretty much everywhere. And now it's starting to clear up in areas on my arms. My torso is a lot less red. It's still inflamed in some spots, but there's like definitely patches of lowering redness. And then my back as well. I can't really see it, but from pictures and stuff, I can see that there's areas that are definitely getting lighter in color, and it's starting to clear up in a couple of spots. Today is day 61. The improvement has been incredible. My upper body, even my arms are starting to improve now. My hands are still in trouble, but they're going to slowly improve as time goes on. My back as well seems to be improving quite well. And even my face, like the difference in my face from previously is undeniable. It's pretty amazing. My legs and like sort of through all the way from here, under here is all great too, all the way down up until we get to about halfway down the shins is pretty amazing.
He makes some amazing progress, but does suffer some setbacks.
I'm 90 days through no moisture treatment now, and it's safe to say I've seen some crazy changes with my skin. At the moment, it is cleared up from that crazy, wild, dry stage that I had. However, the skin is still very, very dry all throughout. It's a big change for me, but it's still nowhere near where I need it to be doing quite well. I did get an infection up here the other week, but that cleared up really quickly, and it's gone really dry, and it's almost like a second flare in that section. But overall, I think my skin is a lot less red, and I'm starting to get a bit more of my life back. I'm starting to be a bit more independent, which is amazing. Last month, I did not expect this is what my 6-month update would be. Over the last sort of couple of weeks, I've had an infection around my neck. There's an infection just here on my face, and the rest of my face has been a little bit damp, I guess you could say. This is sort of due to, I was using my own cream, and because I have to make it myself, I ran out and I started using a commercial cream, and it just at the time didn't agree with my body on my face. Been using it on my legs and stuff, and it's fine, but just with where my face was at the time, it freaked out. And it got infected.
He eventually decided to move somewhere more humid.
Hello, welcome to my new home. As you can tell, it's pretty tropical, which means it's humid, which means I'm much happier. We've moved to Bali, and we're hoping to stay for the next 12 months, maybe longer, depending on how long it takes for my skin to get better. The last couple of weeks, it started to get cold back in Kingscliff near the Gold Coast in Australia, and it was all of a sudden the humidity went, and it got so bad, like skin was just flaking like I was back at the start. I was like on the ground in a fetal position, super uncomfortable. So I'm stoked to be here. We made it, and I'm already starting to feel a lot better. So I'll keep you updated as things go along. 1 week down in Bali, and things have been really, really great. I've been able to get out every single day and explore, which is a huge difference compared to last Sunday. I was in a fetal position. I was in heaps of pain. A month or so leading up to that, my skin was just starting to flake really badly and just getting worse and worse as things got cold. It's a complete contrast to what was going on there. So I'm super stoked. The last time I was in a humid place, which was Thailand last year, the first sort of 3 weeks or so I was there, I was battling wheat really badly. And this time around, I've been using my own cream that I put together. I'm calling it Magic Cream at the moment because it's been amazing. If I have any weep, I just whack it on, and within sort of 12 hours or so, the weep subsides and the skin sort of goes to its normal state at the moment. It also really helped when I was back home to battle infections. I was able to keep those away, which I was really struggling with. I was having a lot of infections.
We're so glad to see Jordan is doing well. I mean, his progress is incredible. And in the comments, people seem to agree, with one person saying, I haven't seen you on here in forever and couldn't tell that it was you. Looking great, buddy. While another said, it looks so much better, but you also seem so much happier. I'm sure being in less pain every day is incredible. As always, thank you for watching Happiest. If you liked this video, then be sure to follow our Instagram and TikTok pages for more videos like this. And of course, if you have any of your own videos that you would like to share with us, be sure to send them in.